Are you human? Well, there's only one way to find out. What's up guys, it's Ed back again from TechSource, and it's that time of the month again where I reach out to my Twitter followers and ask you guys to ask me a question with the hashtag AskEdgar. Let's do this. Are you going to do a series where you help the smaller YouTubers and give them a shout out to help them grow? Yes, Kyle. Actually, if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I announced 2 new series happening either January or February. The first one is a Setup Wars YouTuber edition where you guys send me a 60-second footage of your setup while you are doing a voiceover of your setup, and then obviously I'll have your YouTube account linked there and then linked in the description section. So it's gonna be a really great series to kind of showcase the YouTubers out there. But you have to have between 50 subscribers and 100,000. If you have less than 50 or if you have over 100K, you don't qualify. The second series, I'm actually partnering up with Ash from C4E Tech, and me and him are gonna be doing a series where we basically just promote other YouTube channels. Again, between 50 subscribers and 100,000. Basically, we're gonna give you guys a minute of on-screen time, and you're gonna be talking about your tech channel, what you do on there, and basically anything else you want to tell the subscribers or the viewers. But yeah, keep a lookout on those. Like I said, if you follow me on Twitter, you guys will get all of those updates. Would you ever suggest anyone to take up YouTube as a job? That's a tough question. Krishna, I don't know what to really say there. If you're doing YouTube as a job, it will never succeed. It always has to start off as a passion, as a hobby first, and then slowly as it grows, then and only then becomes a full-time job or a career for some people. If you were a girl, what would be the first thing you would do? Call my friends up and have a girls' night out. Would you ever give your own setup a seal of approval? I'm surprised I never got asked that question before. Jorik. Before, probably not, but I've improved my setup a lot since before. I've got the acoustic foams and the coasters and the mechanical keyboard, so yeah, you know what? Probably not. What's your best PC you've built in this channel? That is an obvious one. That goes to Razox, the NZXT green themed Titan X SLI build I did in December. I'll leave a link down below if you guys missed out. That's actually my best video ever done for the channel, and by far the best PC I've built, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. How do you see the future of your channel, and do you think that there is something to improve? Christian Kutev, thank you so much, you beautiful man, for asking me that question. The answer is yes, there's always something to improve. Doesn't matter what equipment you're using, doesn't matter the type of content you're putting out, there is always room for improvement. So yes, I definitely want to improve my audio, and you know what, I'm thinking about upgrading my camera, even though I said in the past I probably won't, but maybe in a few months you might see a new camera upgrade. But I'm always trying to make my next video better than the one before. That's kind of what my motto is. But yes. Do you ever watch any channels? Of course, I'm subscribed to over 100 YouTube channels. Most of them are music channels, and then 3 non-tech related channels that I watch religiously are Donkey, Filthy Frank, and Stop a Douchebag. I just can't get enough of those channels, and I feel like I'm gonna get judged so bad right now. What was your biggest mistake you made in your YouTube career? Nothing really comes up on top of my head, to be honest. I mentioned in my previous Ask Me video that any mistakes I made, I've actually learned from it, and I became a better YouTuber or a better person, and I've learned a lot from that. So, really, I don't think I really did make any big mistakes. You believe you can fly? I think if you truly believe in yourself, deep down inside, anything is possible. What tech series do you hope or want to do in the future? I've been in the talks of making a new series, hopefully starting this month. It's called GPU Wars. Basically, it's going to be a comparison between one graphics card and the other, where I go straight to the point, all BS aside, in and out really quickly, less than 4 minutes long. What's the price per performance ratio, how much performance you get out of the card, and which graphics card performs the best. I think that's what people really want when they're comparing graphics cards. So that's kind of what the series I want to start this month. I'm working on a Titan X versus dual 980 Ti's, but I don't know, I'll put it up and we'll see how well it goes. How you become so confident in front of the camera? That's actually a good question, Tutor. It happens over time. You know, I was super shy and very scared of filming myself in front of the camera because even though there are not many people around me, I know that thousands of people will be watching the video, so that kind of freaked me out at first. That's actually one of the reasons why when I started the channel, I was never really in front of the camera. You guys would only see my hands doing unboxings and stuff like that. But the more you do it, the more you become calm, obviously, the more you become confident. So it's just, like I said, a matter of time. Will you ever do a challenge video? That's actually a really good question. This is a tech channel, you know, and it'll always be mainly a tech channel. I think the furthest I've ever ventured off from non-tech related content is my vlogs, which is funny because most of my vlogs have more views than my actual tech content, but that's irrelevant. But I don't know, I mean, once in a while, maybe I'll throw in something silly to kind of just take a break from tech, but it would depend on the content, it would depend on the challenge, of course. But I will leave a straw poll link down below if you guys want to see some challenges, I guess. Let me know by voting. What video was the most fun you had making? Oh my god, this one's an easy one. So I made a $1,000 iPhone 6s case about a month ago, and I think it went viral and it got a bunch of like hate comments on it and a lot of troll comments because of the price tag. So I went through the comment section and picked out the best comments, and I made a video of me reading those comments, and it was the best time ever. I had so many retakes, I was cracking up the entire time. By far the best video I ever did. I'll drop a link up there if you guys want to check it out in case you missed it. Bro, please show us your dancing skills. That's not a question. What software do you use, and do you plan on using different software? And that's a really great question, Carlo. Thank you for asking me. So I mentioned this many times before, the program I use is Sony Vegas Pro 13 because at the time when I started the channel, I picked up a free version and I kind of just stuck with it for the past 2.5 years. And I've learned so much from it that it just doesn't make sense for me to start learning a new program. But honestly, believe me when I say this, and I always say it, but if I can go back in time and change my mind, I would definitely start using Adobe Premiere instead, just because it offers a lot more than Sony Vegas Pro 13. Right now I'm actually learning how to edit on Adobe Premiere on the side whenever I have free time because I know eventually I'm gonna have to make this switch. I'm just really tired of the YouTube tutorials. They're scattered everywhere and you can never find a really great video on learning Adobe Premiere, which is why I've been using lynda.com for the past few months. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it a few times already. But this website is awesome and I would recommend it to anyone that wants to learn something new. They have thousands of videos shot in HD with very clear instructions, whether you want to learn how to edit or shoot videos, or even learn how to use a DSLR to make great videos. They also have videos on coding, design, business, music, and a bunch of other topics. But if you're like me and want to learn something new, then you can try them out for 10 days for free by visiting lynda.com/TechSource. And I'll go ahead and drop a link to it down below. So yeah, hopefully I can make the switch to Adobe mid-2016. That's kind of what I'm aiming at, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy these Ask Me videos, make sure to hit that like button. And make sure you follow me on Twitter if you guys want to participate in the next AskEdgar video. Just be on the lookout for the hashtag AskEdgar. There were a bunch of repeated questions that I've answered many times in my previous Ask Me videos, so I'll drop a link to the playlist down below if you guys are bored or want to laugh or two. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.